Plains Cree Indian, Turtle Island Nation person. Our treaty rights were here before any settlers came. You have the right to. We gave you the right to come and share our land. We didn't give nobody the right to destroy it. All my relations.
Hi, Rude Roy from LaBelle, Saskatchewan. Trying to walk in Winnipeg, Manitoba. To the second, bring awareness to these lines.
Hi, I'm Jerron Paul. I'm from the Pond Reserve. I started this walk to bring awareness to the destruction of the lands.
Let's go from Game Lake Cree Nation. It's territory. Start this walk to bring more awareness to also the destruction of the land and rivers from the uranium mining, and also basically the tailing ponds. They cause a lot of devastation in the land and the waters and the animals. They become too tumored to eat. The fish are becoming too tumored to hatch, basically. And some of the lakes and rivers aren't even swimmable anymore, so I just wanted to bring that out to more people. Thanks. Oh.
Hi.
You have nothing to do with us.
Sharon. I live at Nipissing First Nation. I am Mohawk, Ojibwe, and Algonquin. I walk for the same reason as these guys, but also to unify all nations in solidarity. Because as each small nation, we're small, but together we're over 1 million strong. And I walk for the future generations, this little man, for his grandchildren, for his great-grandchildren, so that they will be able to have water to drink and a safe place to play. And that is why I walk. Yeah, walk.
Okay, so now we're going to read the letter. Is that all right? Do you want to maybe just have the women read it? I'm just saying that because they're not very loud. Do you want to read it as well? Okay, so do you want to read? We can all read. I think it's good if we all take I've got a big thick copy for you if you want. Okay, so let's start it off.
Do you want to state the addressees?
Yes, that would be really good. You know what? It might be too long to state the addressees.
Okay. This letter is addressed to all of the CEO and board members, MPs, and all the people who are involved in continuing destruction like this. This is from the Committee of Future Generations.
Pause 1 sec, sorry.
In Saskatchewan.
Sorry.
In Saskatchewan.
The yellow copies, sorry. Yellow copies are, they're just bigger prints, but it looks better. Just fold up, if you don't mind, fold up the white copy. This looks better that you guys have the yellow copies. And Brian, Sharon, can you guys really huddle around? We need to kind of almost like make a bit of a wind cone with the walkers here. Can you maybe go behind them? Yeah, it's almost like you're huddling. Yeah. Never mind the music behind you. Okay.
We walked from Saskatchewan and started walking April 6th. We come here to the GE Hitachi uranium processing plant in Toronto at 1025. What is this? Lansdowne Avenue. Come to deliver this letter. We, the Committee for Future Generations, have asked the Journey for Earth walkers to deliver this letter to you. They have been walking since April to educate people everywhere on how our homelands, lands and waters and communities are being impacted by resource extraction industries. They are teaching how the federal omnibus bills have made us even more vulnerable to the type of contamination your industry seeks to hide in our territories. Water and land unite us all. They are gifts given freely, but owned by no one. Each one of us living on this planet has a responsibility to protect these gifts, which with care will continue to provide life for thousands of future generations. We have a duty to ensure our grandchildren receive their rightful inheritance of clean water and land and the healthy life that comes with it. We take this duty seriously.
The member from the belly.
We stand as people united with millions across this land, you call Canada and beyond, to hold the nuclear industry to account for knowingly putting all life on this planet at risk while continuing to create the most lethal man-made substance on Earth.
Nice and loud, please.
As keepers of the land for future generations, we demand that you immediately begin to make changes towards alternative energy and plan for a nuclear-free energy future. We do not accept your lies that nuclear energy is green, nor that you monitor and regulate yourself safety to the people. We do not accept the risk of radioactive contamination. We do not consent to your guinea pigs or to be your guinea pigs, nor do we surrender our territories as sacrifice stones for the sake of jobs or your profits.
We do not accept the backing deals and bribes for industry conducting leadership. Without the knowledge and consent of the people and indirect with the duty to consult. We do not accept contamination money in exchange for that which is priceless. We do not act on wisdom of the true elders. We do not amount of money be able to replace water and land.
Do you want to do that again? Okay.
We do not accept contaminated money in exchange for that which is priceless. We do act on the wisdom of our true elders, that no amount of money would be able to replace water and land once it is radiated. We hold you and all other nuclear proponents accountable for all the deaths, disease, and misery caused by both military and non-military use of uranium you have taken from our territory. Our future generations must be protected. They will not be expendable collateral damage for your benefit, for the earth and all that live on it in the spirit of truth.
They don't have water.
Maybe for future generations.
So maybe you can...
The uranium that you guys are processing
Maybe
here
we
is
can
being
actually go
extracted from
through
their
the
lands and contaminating their lands and water and their lives.
No, we should.
Oh, and that's funny to you?
And speak them really loudly. So the names on the letter, I'll give you the copy with the names.
For the nuclear waste that we are
I'll give
producing
you the
here.
copy with the names. Let's just go through.
Oh my
and,
goodness. That's not our way.
Just
I think we got that in the background there.
maybe just read off like five each, or just read until you
Look
know.
where the courts have got us. The courts have got you.
Because the crow, I'm still going. I think my battery could be going here.
Peter
Keep going.
Mason, President and CEO, GE Hitachi Nuclear Energy Canada. Kim Warburton, Vice President, Communications and Public Affairs, GE Canada. Paul Desiri, Manager, Environment, Health and Safety and Licensing, GE Hitachi Nuclear Energy Canada. Court Elliott, Public Relations, GE Hitachi Nuclear Energy Canada, and all employees of GE Hitachi Toronto. Andrew Cash, MP, Davenport. Jonah Shane, MPP, Davenport. Sherry DeNovo, MPP, Parkdale, High Park. Dr. Carolyn Bennett, MP, St. Paul's, Liberal Aboriginal Affairs Critic. Kathleen Wayne, Premier of Ontario. Jim Bradley, Minister of Environment, Ontario. Keep going.
Sharon will take it.
Rod Adams, District Manager, Ontario Ministry of Environment. Dr. Howard Shapiro, Toronto Associate Medical Officer of Health. Monica Campbell, Director of Healthy Public Policy, Toronto Public Health. Barbara LaChapelle, Environmental Response Team, Toronto Public Health. Dr. David McCune, Toronto Medical Officer of Health. Rob Ford, Mayor of Toronto. United Steelworkers Local 13173, President Chris Leavitt, Camco Port Hope. None of these have showed up so far. Keep going, Brian, from here.
Carolyn Egan, President of the USW Steelworkers Toronto Area Council. John Humphreys, Building Manager, USW Hall. Winnie Nig.
Eng. It's Winnie Eng.
Winnie Eng, appointed CAW Sam
Golden.
Chair in Social Justice and Democracy. Jenny An, CAW Political Director. Kenny Bondi, National Coordinator, Health, Safety, Environment, CAW Canada. Dinesh Sharma, CAW Director of Human Rights. Steve Watson, CAW Retired Educator.
Charles Perrier, CAW Local 223, Toronto, Chairperson. Fred Ann, President CUP, Toronto, Ontario. Judy Ruddick, Wonder Africa.ca. Sid Ryan on Ontario Federation of Labour. John Cartwright, President Toronto and New York Region Labour Council. Lori Swami, Vice President Nuclear Service at Toronto Power Ontario.
I know. I'm multitasking.
Tom Mitchell, President, Ontario Power Generation.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Barb Keenan, Senior Vice President, People and Culture and Chief Ethics Officer, Ontario Power Generation.
I've seen her holding
Bruce
the flag,
Boland,
marching for babies,
Senior
banging
Vice
the
President,
drum,
Commercial Operations and
marching on
Environment,
marches.
Ontario
How
Power
do you do it?
Generation. Wayne Robbins, Chief Nuclear Officer, Ontario Power Generation. Aboriginal Relations Department, Ontario Power Generation.
So if you could do some targeted thing, just say CAWGE, accept our letter.
CAWGE, come accept our letter. We won't bite. Yarr.
CAW! Come accept your letter!
Anyone, all of you, someone, come accept our letter. We've walked a long way to deliver this letter. I think somebody could walk across the parking lot.
CAW, come accept our letter. It's not radioactive, Marty. It's not like what you guys do behind.
CAW, come accept the letter. It's like not even a 2-minute walk. It's right there.
Awesome, you guys. So awesome.
So they find them a different way to get out of the parking lot for
No, this
lunchtime?
is the only way.
Oh, for God's sake.
They went another way.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can always go by the railroad tracks. They can go by the railroad.
Yeah, they can get out of the railroad. No, actually, it's only cars that can get out here, but they've got a front entrance where people can get out. But they're probably all very car defenses.
So we're still playing the waiting game, and they're not going to keep trying buzzing them. But anyways, I got no viewers and my battery's dying, so this will be documented. And so anyone watching, if anybody's watching it, it's recorded. Go to Occupy Toronto, livestream.com, just Google it. See how long this will go before the battery dies.
Yes.
So, the
request that we made. This month we're not able to send anybody out, but I'll agree to take acceptance of the letter to a guard to exit the gate and pass it on.
So you'll take it on the way in, or you'll pass it to the guard who will then take it in?
You guys can pass it to
We
the
can
guard.
pass it to the guard, and the guard will take it in. How do we feel about that? Is that okay? We can, the letter's been read, but would we like a security guard to hear it just for the sake of hearing it? And get that all going?
Security guards don't want to. He's out here, he's breathing that in. Right? It's just a job for him.
Okay, so then the walkers can gather here and just say briefly who they are and why they're here, just to get that on film as they hand it over.
Yeah, just gonna step back here.
Thank you.
I have to go get my kids, but I'll see you at the station.
You see, still here. Battery doesn't have much more lead.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to come get a flyer?
Where P2P?
You want a flyer?
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, let's go.
Can you hold the committee tight?
so Sharon,
Davine, Dee and Kathy, could you...
Officer Albanese has said that they will allow the security guard to take a letter in and pass it off to someone inside. I don't know who it's being passed off to yet, though, so maybe I should get that. Zach, you asked Officer Albanese, Sergeant Albanese, to come back so we can find out who we're being passed to? So what we'll do, though, is have, when we pass it off to the security guard, wherever he is,
In that
if you guys
car.
want to gather together and just say who you are, why you're here, and the fact that you're going to pass the letter to them, and you'd like me to pass to whoever we find out is in charge. So we'll do that. We'll do that sort of over here. Albanese. Can someone get Albanese over? Sergeant Albanese?
Sure good.
Albanese!
Albanese.
Hey!
Is it Albanese?
Security guard is.
Albanese.
Albanese, okay. So we're
Sarge
wondering,
works.
Sergeant, okay. We're wondering who the security guard will be passing the letter off to, just so we know.
I don't know.
So he's going to come shortly.
He's on his way.
Okay.
We need a name of who's going to receive it after the security guard.
Okay, so...
And then we're done.
Just so we know the trail of
Okay, just give me a second.
So we're going to find out. We're going to find out who is going to be accepting the letter from the walkers, the Journey for Earth walkers. Officer Sergeant Albanese is going to find out who the security guard will pass the letter off to, so we know who to connect with later from the GE plant. We'll find that out shortly.
And I am cutting out